defense, and just be able to keep guys fresh and, just good rotation.
What do you guys need to do to beat Ohio State?
We just need to go out there and just play Indiana football. I feel like we play at such a high standard. That like our standard's so high. I feel like if we just go play to that standard, I feel like we can beat anybody. So I just just emphasize doing the little things right. Playing to our standard, getting in the film room, and do a lot of things. And I think that's just one main thing we got to do. Emphasize film, study, picture yourself in the game, picture yourself making plays and stuff like that. I feel like that'll really help people. And, you gain confidence from how you prepare, and I think that's really all we need.
What's been your early impression of Jamar on the secondary?
I think he's a very athletic young kid. He's gonna come in there when he can and do what he can, do his best. I've been impressed with him. I was really impressed. He came in off the sideline, one play, and bam, interception. It was impressive. And he's an athletic kid, and he's just only gonna get better.
Do you remember that block on Jay Shaw's punt return too?
Oh yeah, I took out two of them. Yeah, I remember that. We watched it the next day or on that Monday in the film room, and he's impressive. He does what he can on special teams. When he gets a chance on defense, he comes in and he executes.
Have you ever seen a kid be able to play all 5 positions in the secondary right away as a freshman? Is that kind of rare for a kid to pick up?
I haven't seen anyone come in here and play more than 2 positions at least at once. Except for Reese. Reese can play everywhere, but that's really impressive. He got moved, he locked in, and he did what he had to do. He's impressive, and he's a smart kid too. So I feel like he's going to continue to grow.
I know you said earlier in the season you felt like maybe this was a year where you could be a little bit more vocal, and even though maybe you're not necessarily the loudest guy, last year guys like Tigre and Chris were sort of the leaders of the defense. Do you feel like this week was a chance for you to sort of take that vocal role, and especially after the game?
Yeah, I don't talk a lot. I don't talk in front of people a lot like that. So I just felt like I really needed to say something just so everyone on this team could be on the same page, and I feel like it was a good step for me also to let them know that I want to help. I want to help everybody. I want to be a leader on this team, and I want to just make sure that we're all doing what we have to do to get to where we want to be.
So is it coaches or the players that are really focusing on raising the standard of that defense?
The coaches have set the standard. They know where it's at, and the players we're focused on this. Like Luke, Jonathan, Jay Sean, Wes Martin, Peyton Ramsey. We keep everyone like in our positional group kind of like, this is the standard, this is what we got to play, this is what we got to do, and this is how we got to do it. So I say it's mostly a player-led team with the coaches setting the standard for us, so that's just pretty much how it's been.
On defense in particular, how important in your mind is a message like that? Just with so many young guys and maybe you're playing well, but obviously still gaining experience, still maybe ironing out some of the kinks in their own games.
The young guys are extremely locked in, and that they kind of look up to the older guys. And I don't think I've ever seen young guys buy in like that. So they really hone in when someone older is talking, the coach is talking, because they ultimately want to be successful and they want to play more on the field and gain that confidence. And you just see it in all their eyes. They're ready to learn and they're ready to listen. So I think they really got the message, and I can tell like today they came out and they were ready to practice. They were excited for another opportunity, first time going to Ohio State for a lot of them, so they're pretty excited.
Do you think the new freshman rule helps with that, where they know they can play 4 games at least?
Yeah, that freshman rule definitely keeps them locked in because no one knows when they're going to play. You don't know when you're going to be needed. Like this week, Jamar didn't know if he was going to be needed, so it definitely keeps them locked in and ready to play.
So how eager was Marcelino to get out there in the second half?
That's a hyper guy right there. He was very excited. He wanted to come out there from when we were going out there before the game. He was just at the door, slapping people's hands and all that stuff. And when we came back in, he was already dressed, ready to go. So he was extremely excited, and he brought a lot of energy too when he came back. He's a great guy to have on the sideline with you.
You mentioned he was already